everyone, so today's video is going to be kind of a continuation of a series I've done a few videos in the past. I've seen quite a few people doing similar videos. I don't think I started the trend or anything, don't get me wrong. I've just seen people doing similar things. So I hope that y'all find this helpful, and it's where I go kind of more in depth and I tell y'all kind of swatches and reviews and like more in depth of a specific item of my makeup collection. And so, like, for example, I've done purple lip products. Y'all know how he is. He's such an attention whore. He said, oh, it's on. It has to be about me. I've done blushes. I've done quite a few things. I have a whole list, or like playlist, excuse me, of like my makeup collection videos. So it has my full collection and then these more in-depth videos in there, so I'll go ahead and link that below. I'm starting to get streaky. Do y'all see these like lines? I hate those. They drive me crazy. I'm gonna try to fix it. Does that help? Yeah, that doesn't look bad, right? Okay, sorry. You know, it's like, it looks like it's gonna rain, so the sun's like, hey, wait a minute, I'm still here. So we're gonna have to probably do that a couple times in the video. Hope that doesn't bother you too much. But anyway, today I'm gonna do a smaller part of my collection, and it is my like loose shadows, pigments, whatever you want to call them. I really don't have that many, so I just thought that it might be interesting for y'all to know some, like, see. So if y'all have something that y'all want me to do next, go ahead and let me know. So I have two of the L'Oreal Infallibles. Now these are amazing, and I would like to have the whole collection, to be totally honest. These are one of my favorite shadows. The thing that's a common thread with all of these is very pigmented, but a lot of fallout. Now you can wet your brush. I don't really have something to do that with at the moment. So this is the shade Bronze Taupe number 890. And it's a very cool tone taupe, but it's got some gold in it. Isn't that just so beautiful? And you see how it just catches the light? On your lid, it looks wet. It's just a fabulous, like, statement on your eyes. And I feel like that's, again, that can be said for pretty much all of them. The next shade I'm going to show you is 337 in Let's See. I'm sorry if that drives y'all crazy. I really am. Like, this is funny. This is going to be a slight little tangent. So, a lot of times when people have, like, children in the background, I'm just kind of like, shut your child up. Just make it stop. And like, I still watch the video, but I'm just like, ugh, children, bleh. Because that's kind of how I feel about children, kind of. But when people have like dogs squeaking in their toys, or their dog's like, hey girl, like, it doesn't bother me at all. Because I'm such a dog person. So if y'all are not like a crazy obsessive dog person like me, and you want me to kill Hippocampus right now, I'm real sorry. He just wants to play so much all the time. So, and let's see. And this is gorgeous. Like, just look at it in the pan. And it shows up the same way. And there you go. As you can see, it is very pigmented. It's not quite as, like, opaque, I think is the best word for it. But it's gorgeous. And so, these are the only two Infallibles that I have. But I would really like to own all of them. And another thing I really like about the Infallibles, and pretty much all of, at least the ones I own, is it's really great for storage because you can turn them this way. A lot of times when you have like let me show you. Like, these are just normal single shadows. If you turn them this way, these are different brands, but you see what I'm saying? You don't know what color you're looking at, which is really agitating. So I don't like to do that because I feel like then you're just not going to use certain ones. But these, if you turn them this way, y'all can see that's the brown one, that's the blue one. And that's true for all of these, which really helps with storage. And if you have a larger collection like I do, that's really nice. Hippo licked some of that off. He was kind of like, he wasn't a fan of the blue. All right, next is this guy. This is, don't bite me, baby. This is a Tarantino Spaklicity Pure. This is the shade Opal. Now, I did get this off of Haute Look, which the link is always down below. I really recommend Haute Look if you don't have it already. And I think I've done a full review. I know I've done one of the Infallibles, so I'll link that review below. And I think I've done a Haute Look review with this, because a lot of times when things go on Haute Look, if I have owned things from them, then I kind of show it. But you can see it's like a white. Well, you can't see. I say you can see. Maybe you can see it in here. It's got like a major green shift, much like an opal. There it is. Do y'all see that? Y'all see how pretty it is? And it is really pretty. The issue that I have with it is it actually sticking to my lid and showing up. I've tried it quite a few different ways. And I don't usually get the look that I want when I use this, to be totally honest. I find this specific one kind of hard to work with, but it's beautiful. You don't see that. All right. Next, we're going to go into just my little loose pigment shadows. So this one is from Bare Minerals, and this is the only Bare Minerals loose shadow I have. Actually, it's the only Bare Minerals shadow I have at all. And this is the shade Sugared Bronze. It's beautiful. And my sister has blue eyes, and it's so pretty on her. She wanted to have it. My sister likes to steal things. And it is very orange, very coppery. Look at that. It's so pigmented and pretty. And these are so soft and creamy. But that's a really great shade, especially, again, if you have bluer eyes, or, I mean, I'm very orange and coppery today. This is the Maya Mia palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. But that's just really pretty to me. And I think, again, it's a great shade for anyone, but blue eyes, my sister, she looks real good with this on. Alright. These next three I saved for last because they were all from Ipsy bags. Or Ipsy and Beige. They're from subscription services, let's just say that. Now, I know a lot of people don't love loose shadows, but that is something I find that I get quite a bit in subscription services. I don't mind it. This next one I'm going to show you is by the brand Inika, I believe is how you say it. And it's in the shade Eternal Marine number 11. And this one is really pretty. It's deep. It's like a green, but it's got a lot of gray in it. And it's almost like a gray shadow with some green shift. Look at how pretty that is. It's very dusty. I think it's very unique. And then swatched out, you see it. You know what he's doing right now? He's literally chasing his tail. I've never had a dog that like was really hardcore about chasing their tail. Hippocampus loves it. He's like, oh my gosh, look at that tail, gotta get it. So there is Eternal Marine. Isn't that pretty? It's very dusty blue, like a slate color, like the slate pencil. You know, the Crayola colored pencil and slate. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So I really like that. And this one seems like it would be similar, but swatched out it's not. And it's by Mica Beauty Cosmetics, which I think Mica Beauty has been featured a few times in the BoxyCharm. That's the word I was looking for, which I don't have that. I'm really thinking about getting it though. And this one's darker. I didn't tell you what color it is. It's in the Shimmer Powder in the shade 34 Harliquin. It's very green, greeny blue. Oh, they're just so pretty. Just look at it. It's a beautiful teal. Like, that on your eyes, it makes a statement. And the statement is, I have really pretty eyeshadow on right now. That's what the statement is. Just, it's beautiful. Oh, I love loose pigments. And I know that they're slightly harder to work with. I always have a, like a little washcloth down. So when I open and close my pigments, I put that under it. And I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I always put my eye makeup on before I put on face makeup. You can wipe it away, and it's just so pretty. I don't know. I just think the beauty of a pigment / loose shadow is so worth the mess. And the mess doesn't bother me that much. Except, like I said, the only one that I don't enjoy applying is this Tarantino one. Just because it just doesn't ever give me the look I'm hoping for. But, you know, that's okay. Can you not eat the ottoman, please? Gosh, he's so annoying. I hate him. I hate dogs. I'm just getting rid of both of them. Kanga's just like, no, she woke up. She's taking a nap. That's how Kanga is. Alright, this is by Marsk, and it says Australia. Sydney, no, it says Sydney, London. This is the shade 50 Shades, which is funny to me because it's a deep gray. And it's so pretty again. I just love these. And this is a very deep, smoky charcoal shade. And I think it would be really great if you're like wanting to rock a smoky eye. Like, does that not say, hey girl, I'm rocking a smoky eye? I might be at the club. I also might just be going to class and wanting to rock a smoky eye. I do that sometimes. Today. I mean, this isn't too bad. I just went to class. That's all I've done today. But sometimes, girl, you do you. I'm about it. So, that's a good smoky eye color. So, this isn't a huge collection of loose pigment, loose shadow, whatever you want to call them. But I feel like they get a bad rap. I really do. I feel like people are like, oh, they're such a pain to apply. Oh, they're not worth it. Like, that's what I hear sometimes. But I just think they're wonderful. And I think they're beautiful. And just looking at my hand just makes me want to put all of these on my face. And you can do other things with them if you're real creative. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm real bad about using products other than what they're meant for. Like, this is just, I mean, I do it sometimes, but like, for example, this is like Too Faced bronzers. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, I have a bronzer, I'm just going to throw it in the crease. I never do that. I just never think about it. I'm like, I got some eyeshadows, I'll put that in my crease. I put bronzer on my face. If you put a hole in this ornament, I'm going to kill you. So, I'm kind of bad about that, but you can put these like on your lips, especially that opal shade would be really pretty to make it like very three-dimensional, although it would give you a little bit of a green tint. Stop it, hippocampus. But you can do lots of different things with it. I really like Pigments. I recommend you getting some, and just know that they're a little hard to work with, but they're beautiful. So, I thought this was a little bit all-around video. Come on, baby. He's being very bad right now. So, this is Hippo, in case you haven't seen him, even though you see him all the time because he is, loves YouTube. But he is precious cute. So, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. I'm sorry that he's been such a pain in my recent videos, especially because he's been locked in here. But I think I told y'all he put a hole in my couch. Yes, you did. I know you're sorry, but I was very mad at you. So he has to be locked in with me while I film. Not in the ear, that's just nasty. So I'm sorry if y'all hate dogs or his squeaking drives you crazy, but I just like, he's so dang cute, I can't even help it. So, thank you for watching. Any questions y'all have, comments, suggestions, requests, anything, leave them down below. Y'all know I love talking to you. And, everything that I mentioned will be down below, as well as everything on my face, the shirt. These are from like a little boutique, but I'll link it down below. I'll link list everything down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.